Hello, Taurus. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing very, very well. Taurus, let's see how your energies will be at this moment so you can use them to your advantage and see a situation from a new point of view. This reading is general. Take what resonates with you and don't discard the message. And it applies to everyone who has Sun ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Taurus. Taurus, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the bells so you get notifications for the new videos. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts, where I will be uploading new content. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. And attention, 3 phone lines have been activated for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to communicate with a group of tarot readers. It's my tarot team, a tarot office available 24 hours a day that will be answering all your questions. All right, let's channel a message for the sign Taurus. A greeting. Taurus, this begins with the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and here we have the 4 of Pentacles. All right, Taurus, there's good energy, but I do see you working very hard right now. Good energy when it comes to work. It could be professional. I also feel this as a kind of recognition. It's not just about all the effort you've put in, all the demands you've placed on yourself. It really has been worth it. You are at a moment where you are starting to build a new stability. This could be a new legacy, a new economic stability, or something that is giving you security. But you know that this comes at a cost. This requires effort, maybe days, schedules. But what I feel is that you're realizing this is worth it, because beyond the fact that there's a kind of excess here, and this could be like an excess of work, whether it's because they've set a very high goal for you here, or there's a very brave, valuable objective. I want to manifest this. I want to manifest this job, this position, this role, this financial goal that I've set for myself. I know it needs a lot of energy. It also needs a lot of passion, intensity, and willpower, especially to be able to move it forward. Also try to find your moments to disconnect, moments of leisure, right? Your grounding activities, right? So you don't use up all your energy, so you don't burn all your fuel, right? Also listen to your body when you're working too much, when you're overworking. How are those shoulders doing if they're feeling heavy? That also has to do with the weight of responsibilities. I see you as strong, which is good. The good thing is that I see you motivated. I see that the results that are coming in are motivating you to continue, that they're motivating you to move forward, to take risks, especially financial risk, investment risk. Since there's a need to speed up the processes and there might be some impatience, that's why I feel like you're working much harder, okay? Let's see what else we have. General and available energy. Taurus sign. Let's draw 3 more arcana. You have the Fool here. You have the Emperor. The Sun. Wow. Only major arcana, 7 of Wands. All right, Taurus. In this new stage, especially on a personal level, right? I feel like a Taurus is starting to show themselves in a confident way. I see a lot of confidence right now, and there's something here that you've earned, right? This could also be some kind of recognition at your job, a new public image as well, something more professional. It could be that too, but here there's something that shines, that draws attention, that stands out and gives you a lot of satisfaction, that gives you a lot of pleasure. Because here, there has been consistency, there has been work, there has been dedication, but above all, what there has been here is discipline. Despite the exhaustion, the tiredness, that commitment to your goal has made you establish order, and you've achieved a great result here. I feel like you're starting a new phase, especially in terms of public image, professional work, and also financial aspects. And enjoy. Enjoy as well. Enjoy the new experiences that are going to start coming into your life. It's not just about working and working and working, but also giving yourself those moments to relax, to enjoy things that you have never enjoyed before. Like opening yourself up to spontaneity, opening yourself up to the magic of life, opening up and connecting with pleasure, connecting with joy. Also starting to express that essence and personality that makes you unique, meaning this is what I choose, this is what I like. What I feel is that this Taurus, so firm in their stance and ideals, is a moment of great security for you and of much presence or prestige. I also see you setting healthy boundaries in situations you don't want to carry anymore. And this can be with relationships, with people. There may be a strong need these days to clarify situations or to set healthy boundaries with someone or in a relationship. This is like, I allow this, I don't allow that, or also knowing how to say no. That's also healthy. That also sets you free, okay? Also defending your position, defending your causes, defending your points of view, okay? Let's see what else we have. A new stage of growth, Taurus, is coming. I see a lot of expansion, a lot of vitality. Stage. You're doing a lot, you're carrying a lot, yes, but you have enough energy and vitality to be able to achieve these goals and objectives you've set for yourself. Taurus, let's take 3 more arcana. Here you have the High Priestess, we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the Moon. Wow, 7 of Wands comes up again. Taurus, there may be a moment of withdrawal, I feel, right? Like defending yourself from the outside. Don't be too hard. Don't close yourself off so much. But it may be that you're going through a moment of unlocking emotions. Something that has been repressed, something that has been kept inside, something that you've been holding back, maybe for a long time. Whether it's a secret, something you've observed, you've seen, and something has moved you inside. It's like saying, yes, I saw it, but I didn't speak up. I kept quiet. I kept it to myself. And I didn't make a decision about it either. This is the energy of what you've seen, what you've observed in a situation or in a person. And you haven't said anything, and maybe you've pretended or you've justified it, or you've said, well, I'll let it go. You've repressed it, you've hidden it, but inside something is building up. Everything that was repressed, that is kept inside, that is not said, always finds a way to be expressed. And that's why I say it could be that this gets expressed by being more reactive toward the outside world. Like being defensive or sometimes feeling attacked even when there aren't situations where someone is actually attacking you. But it's like you're defending yourself from something you feel is coming from outside, like, this isn't right. This situation makes me uncomfortable. I don't understand this person. There's a great need to protect something inside, okay? It's a moment for inner exploration. It's a moment for you to start doing that introspection into those hidden, repressed, or blocked aspects of yourself. What things have you denied? What things have you kept inside? What do you need to let go of? And to release something very heavy, something you haven't wanted to see, or maybe something that has been distorted, or even projecting something onto a person and then discovering something or not discovering. There's a truth. What I feel is that there's something hidden that's going to come to light. It's pretty clear here, not like the revelation of a truth. This could be the revelation of a secret, the darkness, or rather, the shadow that is illuminated, that is exposed, whether it's yours or someone else's as well. And it's also about how you react to this. If you let yourself be carried away by anger at what comes to light, or if you start to ask yourself what you should learn from this situation. Okay, what is it that I need to accept, or what is it that I need to acknowledge? What is it? Taurus. You are truly entering a new stage on a personal level, but it's good to keep a low profile in this new personal stage. And when I say low profile, I mean it's not a time for so much exposure. Maybe it's more about what's moving inside you or what's being prepared or developed. Release those burdens. Let go of that rigidity and those blockages. And if necessary boundaries need to be set, they will be set. Taurus, let's go with your advice from the Animal Oracle. You have the pronghorn here, and what the pronghorn brings you is action. It tells you now is the time to act. The opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence because your talents will always help you reach the top. Your sharp mind and keen senses will guide you to success. Dear Taurus, this is what we've seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.